different person than you were last time you were at the finals in 2006?
Well, I mean, at 2006, I was 24. You know, I was still growing into being the man I was going to be. Now, I've been through so much with injuries, surgeries, you know, 15-win seasons, you know, a lot of things said about me, you know, dealing with, you know, divorce, dealing with lawsuits, and worked hard to get back here to this point. So I want this one a lot more, and I got guys who I want to win one for as well. I mean, obviously LeBron, you know, obviously Chris, Udonis, these guys, but I want this one too.
There are a lot of people out there who hate this team. How does that come into your world? How do you hear that?
Well, I mean, obviously, you know, when you look at the letters that's in heat, it equals hate. You can take hate right out of heat, and it's fitting. It's not going to be the last time that a team is not liked, but it is the first time in our era, in this new social networking area, that, you know, a team has been talked about this much.
The President of the United States takes questions about you guys.
That was crazy.
At his press conferences.
That was crazy.
What is that like?
That was the moment. That was the aha moment. Like, wow. You know, when you know that people don't get a lot of questions with the president, and one of them is about the Miami Heat, it was like, we smiled. We said, I like this, because it's all about us in here, you know? And that was crazy, though.
Not 3, not 4. Not 5, not 6, not 7. We believe we can win multiple championships.
Is there anything anybody's criticized you for that you've gone back later and go, yeah, you know what, they were right?
I wouldn't take back, you know, the celebration that we had, but probably some of the things we said in there was kind of like, yeah. Like when I went back and listened to it, I was like, oh, okay, we was feeling ourselves a little too much.
In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach.
We have video of you watching the decision at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Do you have the best poker face ever, or were you a little bit at the very end thinking something might change and you weren't completely sure?
I would like to say I got a good poker face, but at the same time, it's the unknown, because all I was thinking about at that time when LeBron was walking up there was, this has got to be, I couldn't do this. If he would have got up there and said, I can't do this, I'm going back to Cleveland, you understood, because it was a very tough decision for him to make.